Hello to me, first and foremost, and then whoever wants to watch this. So, I'm smoking a cigar because we're celebrating something that I'll never do again. Usually we're celebrating things that we do. This time it's not like that. And I enjoy cigars. At least for right now. I do. Ever since I was young, I always really liked the smell. One time we went on a vacation, my family and I, and my brother and whatever, family. And my parents started smoking cigars and I thought they were fucking weirdos. But I love the smell of it though. And I was like, why are you guys smoking cigars, this and that? They're like, whatever. And then I just got hooked from the smell, and then now I'm a little bit older. Not a lot of wiser, but still. Now I smoke on occasion. This is a big occasion. What's the occasion? I quit my job. Now I've quit other jobs, but I haven't quit for the reason that I did this time. And it's because of Mr. Armand's lawn care. That didn't really make any sense, but it's fine. Starting a business, not starting. We've been in business for many years. Not many years, 5 years. I actually don't even really know. I should probably look it up, but we've been doing this landscaping thing for a while now. And so it was time to take it full time. Take it full time for the first time. I got fired from another job. Could have started it then, but it's always been a situation in the last like 2 years where I had to pay rent to my parents here, $2,000 a month. But I had money before from my grandparents, so I was paying rent to start, at least at the start, through that money, and then living off of whatever I made from my job at the time. Where was I going with that? No idea. Anyways, it's my video. It's all good. I'll keep rolling with it. Anyways, I quit my job. That's why we're celebrating with this. I don't intend to smoke a lot of these, but I'm enjoying myself right now. So I don't do drugs. I don't drink alcohol, weed, nothing. So one of these, if it takes 15 days, 20 days off my health, it's okay. I saved this one too. I was given this one because everyone knows I like cigars by somebody, and I was waiting for today to do it. But enough of that talk. This talk. More business talk, which is why we're here. I've made this channel so I can document my own journey. And like I said, it's for myself. I said this on Snapchat, but I'm doing this all for myself so that I can look back and say, hey, that was cool. And also, I need to get with the times. We live in a creator's economy, and we also live in a digital world, right? everything we do is on our phone. And so it's not really about that anymore. Like ads, all this stuff. I'm just talking to the phone right now, but that is what an ad is. That we see on TV or we see on our phones. That's where we live. So it's time for me to get with the times. I've never advertised on Facebook, Google, all this stuff. It's always just been the traditional methods, flyers, word of mouth, things like that. So this is like practice for me. There's no one around me right now. It's 9:48 at night on the day that I've quit my job. It's March 31st. Tomorrow's April 1st. April 1st. This is not a joke though, because it's March 31st. So tomorrow, if I did this tomorrow, it would be a joke. It's not. It's real. So a little bit of history really quick. Last year we bought one truck and wrapped it, put the stickers on it, whatever, and we got, I think it was like 30 paying clients for the Surrey location. So I saw a little bit of something going on. So ever since that season ended, last year's season, I was like, this is the plan. And so everything we've done since then, which I'll get to in a second, has basically been part of the plan, which is nice. It's nice to feel that there was, a 6 month, like I've never really had like a 6 month plan, but since the end of last season, it's been about 6 months ish, 6, 7, I don't know, something like that. Not 7, but whatever. And the day is finally here. So imagine 6 months of waiting for one day to come. You guys are viewing it. Me, for the most part. So what happened in those 6 months? A lot of things. Once the first month, in the first month of me, of the season ending last year, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. So I started to plan kind of where I wanted to go with it. And so the first month, kind of just figuring that out. I wouldn't say the full month, because probably the full month, and then maybe the next month we started building. That shit right there. You can't really see it. I'm gonna take you guys there right now. Don't mind my degeneracy. We got a fence up here because Keto, my dog, not my dog, don't really care about him, family dog, can't get out, shits all over the yard. So first thing we bought is this guy right here, which is our storage unit. Some guy who owns a snow removal business, which was cool, sold it to me. He had listed it for $2,000. Then he dropped it, and then I was like, shoot, this looks like a good deal. Actually, you know what, let me turn the light on. I've got extension cords going here. Rookie mistake. Should have just got it electrically done properly. I've no idea about any fucking trades or anything, so I'm an extension cord kind of guy. Let's turn it on though. Stop yapping. Oh, stove, you can rest right there for 15 seconds. We gotta get the yellow cord plugged in. So this green cord is actually for the other thing, other shed. So I'll show you guys that after. But right now, let's go to the container. Don't forget. Holy fuck, I almost forgot. Hey, asshole. Move. Alright. Oh. Dickhead. Got it hooked up right there. It came all electrical whatever, so that was cool because I was never figuring that shit out. And it's basically on skids, so I can drag it around the yard if I needed to. By the way, this is all my backyard, which is cool. Lights on. Good to know the light bulb's still working. And yeah, let's go 0.5 here a second. We got tools, safety gear, extra shit. Bought that brand new, which is cool. Shouldn't have done it though. Weed whacker, bags, whatever. Bunch of weed and pesticide stuff. Not really pesticides, more just weed killer. This guy is cool. This guy works really well. Extra shit. Just bought this guy. Just bought this guy here. This desk. Super good deal. Everything was fucking like $300, $400 I was looking at, and I got it for like $60, which is good. Little electric detacher, a bunch of little equipment, new blower, which is nice. Pressure washer, car wash equipment, weed whacker, shit. And yeah, this is the boring part. The other shit is where it really got fun. I'll show you guys in a second here. But yeah, this was a good deal. It does what I asked it to do. It's got the shelves. These shelves are pre-built. They built it. I think it was just a storage unit, and they had really no other purpose for it, so they just gave it away because they had too many storage units. Big ass yard, and now it belongs to me. So let's take this battery because we're gonna need it. You'll see in a second why. Damn. Full charge. Let's go get it going. All right. This one's got to go off. And if anybody watches this, in the comments, do one thing for me and tell me, am I going to blow the outlet if I plug in both extension cords? Because both extension cords are powering many things inside the container. I've got 2 batteries plugged in, and I've got 2 light bulbs. Technically 1, so not so bad in there, but the other one has a couple things plugged into it, like a heater and things like that. So if anyone knows if I'm gonna blow this circuit without having to try it, let me know. Or if I'm not, then I can keep both plugged in. As of right now, let's go boom. And boom. Hopefully, one day I can figure that out. Okay, now into the fun stuff. So, like I said, we did second month-ish of winter. We bought Green Boy. I don't know, it sounded kind of corny, but container. And by the way, this is kind of like a shop tour, I guess you could say. Maybe I'll do a better one. But yeah, I watch a lot of shop tours on YouTube of other landscapers, and cigar break. By the way, need grass cutting, call me. Made that sign. Cousin made it, whatever. Delegation. Yeah, I'm cool. Yeah, heater's going. Hold on, let me get this set up here. I'm gonna have to take another cigar break while I do this. So, camera cut off. Had to get the light going. But, essentially, after we bought the fucking cigar break. Okay. After we bought, after we bought the container, I said, you know what? I don't think I have enough space in this guy, and I have a little bit of space behind it in my backyard, so I fucked around and built a shed. Yay. Go me. And my mom. My mom is a fucking savior. She is God in the chrysalis. She is fucking everything that you would want in a mother. Okay? So, shout out Subi. A lot of people know Subi in Surrey. So, Subi. Cigar break. Okay. So yeah, we built this fucking thing. Brick by brick. No bricks in here. But yeah, super proud of it. And actually, I'm just realizing that there's a massive leak. Wow, I'm actually just realizing this. There's a massive leak somewhere. Unless there's not, and I'm just tripping out. Yeah, I think there's not. Okay. False alarm. But there is actually one in the corner. I won't talk about that too much. But yeah, so we got some... anyways, fuck. Stick to the fucking story. Jesus Christ. Alright. 2 months in, I'm like, okay, we're gonna build this shed. Took us about, I would say, 2 months. But brick by brick, like I said, we built this entire thing. So it started off, it's actually just a bunch of pallets to keep the cost down of the framing. And yeah, we started with the pallets on the floor and built this level of pallets to start, and then put, as you can see, a little piece in between, not in between those, but in between most. There's a little piece of wood, 2x4 in between the pallets just to secure them. And then, yeah, we added one more layer. So there's only two, there's just 2 pallets stacked on top of each other. That is the height of the entire thing. Hold on, cigar break. That is the height of the whole thing. And then what do we do after that? We started with the framing of the roof. Framed the roof with good wood. The other shit is fucking trash, but it's fine. Yeah, proper wood for the roof, and it was like total cost for the shed. I want to say like 1,000 to 1,500, so not bad. And then the floor, I'm actually really proud of the floor. It smells super woody in here, which is the floor wood, and it just gives it like this cool aesthetic, I think. Maybe not. Maybe you guys think it's ugly. Completely fine. Free will. No, not free will. Hold on. I don't think I'm thinking straight. I need a cigar break. Okay. Freedom of speech! Freedom of expression! But yeah, and this right here, I fucked up. I made the door frame too big, so I put a bunch of fucking 2x4s which cost me a bunch. Actually, no, they didn't. They didn't cost me a lot. It was only $30 because I got some fucking cheap shit from Home Depot that was like their discounted wood. There's nothing wrong with it to me, so I bought it. But yeah, door frame is not framed in properly. Really fucked up on the door side of things, but other than that, there's a little wire there. That's the cord. Very discreet. Maybe not. Comes from the house, and then the power is a one of these guys with a battery, and heater because it's fucking March 31st. It's cold as fuck. Still pisses me off, but it's fine. And I've got a couple things plugged in. No, I don't. Just the heater. But yeah, if I did wanted to, I could. Desk free. Shelf. Walmart. This here. It's like I'm doing one of those fucking hauls. I don't know. Girls, if there are any watching this exclusive content. No, I'm not exclusive. Alright, just shut up. I think I need another cigar toke. This cigar screams my name whenever I start yapping bullshit. Alright. Yeah. So that was honestly a lot of the winter. 2 months of building this little thing. So we got our marketing stuff, signs. We give out these for free to all clients who, join our world. We got little labels on them, Armand's Lawn Care, stickers. And yeah, everything a man needs right here. And I'm not really one of these guys, at least I try not to be, but I used to work for this construction guy, and he had Milwaukee things, and I thought it was fucking gangster, so I bought Milwaukee pens for way too much money, because I think I try to act like I'm gangster too, but I'm not. Alright, shut up, Armand. Fuck. Cigar break. I am not a degenerate. I don't smoke a lot of cigars anymore. But last year I did a lot of golf and did a lot of smoking of cigars. And so I got too excited. Anyways, stay on topic. After that, after the shed was built, see these keys? Yeah. We bought a couple vans and we're fixing them up. So let's go check that out. Let's go ahead and turn this shit off. So bright. Oh my god, so bright. Alright, cigar's going in the mouth. Cool. We bought 3 vans. This was number 3. That was number 1. And there's one in the front. Super excited. This one has a bunch of problems, so hopefully doesn't break down on me. That guy, good to go, at least from what it seems like. And the other guy seems also good to go. They're both actually older than this guy, but this guy seems to have a transmission issue from what I heard from my trusty, hopefully trusty cigar break. Mechanic. He told me it might be a transmission issue. But me, seeing a price, I was like, fuck it. I bought it. All in all, you're looking at around, Oh, and I painted all of these. That's what my winter was looking like. Sanding, painting, fucking. There's a lot of shit, man. A lot of shit to go into it. Also, getting this guy ready. The container took some time, and just getting all this shit ready was my summer. I mean, was my winter overall. But yeah, these guys here, sanding and painting, cutting this piece of wood for ramps. Ugh. Was my winter, and so we're still not really ready, but the season's starting. You're never really ready, I think, you know, unless you're really ready. If you know, you know. So yeah, like I said, March 31st, just quit my job, but it's never been a better time in my life. It hasn't really sunk in that I don't have a job. I've always fucking had something for the most part. And so now, what a job does is take up your time so that you can pay your bills for the most part. Like, some people have jobs that pay their bills and make them rich, fine. But I think most of us are working jobs and paying our bills over and over and over again. And what we call life is going to the pub, the restaurant once a week with your friends, as I still get to have a life. No, I don't think that's a life. That's just personally for me. Like I said, this channel's for me. I'm gonna speak my truth. It's not a life. It's a life of quiet desperation. I saw that quote. Most men live lives. Honestly, most people live lives of just quiet desperation. You know, it's just enough to be okay continuing on with what the bullshit entails. You know. And so I also saw another quote where people would be better off if their situations were worse. If it was worse than what it is right now, you would probably be more motivated. Because another quote, that's 3 in a row. That definitely deserves a cigar break after this. But don't forget the quote now, Armand. Motivation is deprivation. If you are deprived, you are motivated to get out of your deprived state. So let's say you are underwater. All you are motivated to do, all you are focused on, all you care about in that moment is to breathe. And you're gonna do anything to do that, to breathe. Like I said, cigar break. And so if you look at it like that, then you almost think, man, maybe I should just go and make my situation worse. Which in many ways is exactly what I'm doing. But the reason I'm looking at it as a positive is because I know that. I know that my money is doing this, but in the macro of my entire life, I will look back on today as the pivotal moment where everything changed for me. And damn, I'm full of quotes, but they're really not mine. They're regurgitated. is any quote really yours? Anyways, Alex Hormozi, my GOAT, personal GOAT. Watch all of his stuff because I like business and talk about business. Anyways, he said, if there's anything that's gonna be on my tombstone. Sorry, I gotta make sure this is still recording. Yeah, we're live. We're good. No cigar break for me. Actually, I gotta lock in, so then that means I do take a cigar toke. On his tombstone, what he's gonna, if he is gonna have anything on it, it's gonna be, we question all of our beliefs, except for the ones that we don't think to question. You know, you don't just quit your job. It's not like, at least you quit your job if you have another job, right? Like you quit your job if you have another job to go to and you have maybe better salary opportunity, whatever, right? You don't just quit your job to do a business that makes no money. Well, we make money, but it's not enough to pay my bills right now. And so, you know, in I think a lot of people's cases, we don't question why we should do things, because they are our beliefs, and they are the unquestioned beliefs. We question all beliefs, though. We question all beliefs. So I might be butchering that, but to be honest, I that's how I see it. I think there's a lot of things we just don't question, and then once we do, we unlock new levels of understanding. Yeah, Alex Hormozi. I don't really listen to. That's the great thing about the generation I grew up in. It's right now 2025, by the way, if I'm listening to this in fucking 2037. 2037 has a good little ring to it. In this generation, we have the opportunity to learn from the best at all times. You open your phone, you have access to the world's best in every category. Videos of the best knitters are on YouTube. Videos of the best barbecuers, if you're into barbecuing, you can find that on YouTube. For me, lawn care, Ryan Knorr. Shout out Ryan Knorr. He's never gonna watch this, guaranteed. But Ryan Knorr, that guy, all he does, focus. All he does is try and figure out how to have a perfect lawn. He doesn't do nothing else. He has not prototypes, I don't know the word, whatever. Science nerds, dictionary nerds, English nerds, fuck off. Tons of samples, I guess you could say. Sample lawns in his backyard. He has a fucking massive acreage. Just little spots where he tries out different seeds, different fertilizers, different fucking sprays. So we have access to that right in real time right now. If I turn this video off and I just wanted to learn about lawns really quick, I could learn about it. And the funny thing is like, I tested this theory. Another quote incoming, so that's a cigar toke. It's fucking dying. Fuck, I think I forgot it. I think I forgot the quote. pissed me off. Really pissed myself off the most, to be honest. Let me lock in and focus on remembering the quote here. Yeah, it's not even a quote. It's just, there was a TED Talk about it, and Alex Hormozi said it because he's the GOAT. You can learn anything in 20 hours. At least a basic understanding of it. So I tried that with sales. I got pretty good at sales. Not pretty good. Just, I learned sales and what it is and the basics. Within 20 hours, I did 20 hours of focused effort of learning. And we can do that for literally anything. Anything you want to learn, you can do it in 20 hours. Basics, at least the basics of it. Some topics are more complex, and of course, you know, the world is not equal. And so some topics take longer, but it's a basic rule of 20 hours. So people that want to learn or buy my services, if they're not buying it for the convenience of it, and they're buying it because of my expertise, I do basic shit. Lawn care, it's pretty basic. Like, you can have a nice lawn just from the products at Home Depot. It's tried and tested with my front lawn. Like Home Depot seed. Like Home Depot, well, I'm not going to get into the specifics of it too much, but there's a lot of big box shit there. So all it really takes is like a little bit of research, man. This was a big debate when I had my other job at the golf course. I used to debate them on, like, the guys. They're good guys. We had a lot of debates, but I used to debate them on, like, the education system and how you don't need to go to school. I went to school for a semester. It was bullshit, so I dropped out. I played soccer there. Whatever. Like, you can learn anything on YouTube. Anything. I genuinely believe you can, like, learn anything that you wanted to learn on YouTube. Or, I'm not just talking about YouTube. The internet. It's free. Free. And so if we're not maximizing it, we're at a massive disadvantage. Fucking cigar break. But the cigar took a break. I'm not funny, so just relax. I used to think I was very funny in elementary. At least the women. No, the women didn't even say that. The girls in elementary they didn't really like me, I don't think. Maybe they did. Maybe their words were true. What the fuck is wrong? The cigar is making me tweak. I was a shy elementary school kid, but I was also like, just shut the fuck up. Okay, moving on. What are we moving on to, though? With this YouTube channel, I hope to just document everything that I've learned personally throughout the journey. And I think every day I will do one of these, maybe not as long. This is long-winded. It's the first one, so just shut up. That was rude. Thank you for watching till this far. And if it's me, shut up. Of just the basic shit that I learned, you know, like on a daily basis. If I had a bad time with a customer, I can learn from that. If I record it, document it, everything. And so, yeah, it's time to get with the times. This is me, my attempt at getting with the times. Alex Hormozi said, everybody says, oh, I don't want to shake my butt on camera. But it's just really not like, it's like saying, you know, It's like saying I don't want to use an air fryer because I don't know how. Like, it's just so convenient, and it saves. Like, just learn, just do it. Shut up. Like, you're not gonna turn the oven on every time. At least I'm not. I'm throwing that shit in the air fryer. It's the new time. It's the new shit to do. My grandma, she doesn't know how to use the air fryer. Ba is the GOAT. So 3 totes for her. But she doesn't know how to use the air fryer. She's a great cook, but it would save her so much time, and it's highly beneficial. As a business owner, if I don't learn how to use content to get customers, I'm at a massive disadvantage. And so this is me shaking my butt on camera because I know I need to. Not because I even really want to. It's kind of weird. I'm staring at these 2 dots on my phone. But I need to if I want to be successful. And especially if you want to be ahead of the curve, right? So this is me learning. First video, I'm not really going for any perfection. It's shot off my phone. It's rested up against a fucking beer can right now. And so I'm sure it will get better, but you have to start. You know, you have to change. You got to try new things and get better. So I will review this in my bedroom tonight. See what things I did good, what things I did not do good. Many things, almost all of them. Shut up. So yeah, man. Agenda for the rest of the year is straight work. I don't really like to hang around with friends. What I learned last year, I'm so grateful for, is that my friends didn't like the same things I liked. I just love business. All I think about when I wake up is business. Yeah, all day I think about business and what I could do to better my business. Almost too much. I actually think I watch too many business, people and things on YouTube, because it's all this knowledge, and then when I'm in front of a customer, I'm thinking about those things, and I'm not really being human, and so I'm trying to work on that. Like just the other day, I still closed a deal. Okay, still closed the deal, but I felt very robotic, just trying to follow scripts and follow this and follow that, and I'm naturally pretty good at sales, and so maybe that's why I did the 20 hours, so I could just learn the actual tricks. But I'm a personable guy for the most part. The thing I really lack is nothing. Fucking perfect. 3 toes. Shout out to me for being fucking perfect. But the thing is, I'm not perfect. So the thing I lack in business is the general knowledge of going from a commoditized service. This is what I'm dealing with right now, so this is good for me, actually. Finally something fucking productive that I'm talking about today here with you. Going from a commoditized service like lawn care, which everybody asks me, the first question they ask me is, how much do you charge? Because it's not valuable to them enough. And I'm trying to work on making it so valuable that it's no longer about price and more about the service that I provide, which has got to be different, right? From the basic, like, cut the grass, edge the lines, whatever the fuck. So learning things like that is important. So yeah, I don't know how long this video is gonna go on for, but I don't really feel like ending it, so we're gonna keep going here. I'm actually already starting to like this. I'm on my own here. Spend a lot of time on my own. And it kind of feels like I'm talking to somebody, you know? Let's say one person watches this entire video, like, fucking... I have many sit-down conversations with people, one-to-one, so I'm cool with that. And if nobody watches it, hey, this is for me. I'm so fucking corny sometimes. I just think about myself saying these things, and I'm like, just put the cigar in your mouth. Oh my goodness, where'd you go, buddy? Fuck. Yeah, so, yeah, agenda for tomorrow is as follows. I have a really fucking hard time waking up in the mornings. I am the bitch of all bitches in the mornings. I could work late. I'm a night owl, as they would say, but I don't believe in that shit. Night owl, fucking morning, fucking owl, I don't know, whatever, thoughts. I just, maybe I'll learn in the future that there are actually, you know, night owls and things like that, and it just works better, but it's a challenge for myself to get up early in the morning. So the agenda is to get up at 5 and start with the schedule. I think it's a schedule, and also what is it? Fuck. Schedule and reviewing the schedule for the day, which tomorrow we don't have any cuts. We don't have fulfillment set up yet. My cousin probably is gonna work for the first week, and then we're gonna hire more. But for tomorrow, review the schedule for tomorrow, the next day, because that's gonna be a busy day, and then from there. I just made the schedule, and like I just set up my calendar, and I don't even remember. Maybe that's why a calendar exists, because you can't just store it all in your head. Or maybe I'm just stupid. We'll never know. Oh yeah, I just made a list, or a tier list of what my priorities should be, and this is what I believe. I believe that people who pay you money actively, clients, active paying clients, should be number one. All of their needs should come first. But that shouldn't be your entire day. So there's a nuance here that I'm trying to explain. Those people who pay you money, you don't need to go pay Google to find them. You already have them. They already exist, and they already chose you. They chose to pay you money, and they choose to pay you money. They actively choose to pay you money. So make sure you take care of them first. Once those people are taken care of, have the schedule set up. We're not late. Everyone knows where they're going. The next part of my day, so I've organized it as number one most important thing. First thing I do, active paying clients. I take care of the schedule and whatever the needs are. Second one is reach outs. So people who have paid me in the past, and they've already consented to me coming to their house, serving their lawn, serving their property in the past. And so those people are easy yeses, or maybe they were just a one-time job, so they're not recurring, like lawn care. Maybe it was a hedge trimming job. Whatever. We'll do reach outs. And then the next one is highly engaged leads. People who've already basically told me they're in, and they want me to schedule maybe a quote or or follow up with them about the date that I'm gonna start at their house. Those people next. And even within going back to the top at the active paying clients, I will start with the people who pay me the most money. Shoot me. I'm in business. So, you know, yeah. Anyways, that's number, I think it was 7. So, highly engaged leads. Engaged leads, who are people, then it goes down to engaged leads, who are people who pay me, who have engaged with me. They have maybe reached out, or maybe they have opted in on my form on my website, or they've whatever. Maybe they're like, we do Facebook Marketplace stuff, so maybe they just said yes, I'm interested, whatever the generic fucking thing is. Those people, I will make sure all of them are messaged. Reach outs. Do you need a quote? Whatever. I'll talk to them first. Then, after that, I will go to I will not go to cold. I will go straight to my warm audience. Who's my warm audience? Not people who have opted into my stuff. Oh, let me fucking stupid. I'm on. Just shook the table. My apologies. I don't know if that gave you a headache or not. Let me just need you a little woozy. Smoke break because I'm just yapping. I gotta make sure this is still recording. Alright, we're good. Holy fuck, it's been 36 minutes. I'm roofing with you guys, so I'm enjoying this. Then we go to warm audience. So, in my mind, those people have, for example, they're like family or friends or people you just have on your phone, right? Those people, they are still leads, right? But I'm talking about like people who haven't really inquired about lawn care before, but they are on my phone somehow. Follow my page, whatever. Those people, I will reach out to those people next, because those people have given me some indication that they're interested, not in maybe in my business, but in me. And so I have a step in the right direction with those people. Those people I'll reach out to next. And here's that line I was talking about, that fine line. I gotta keep toking this thing, otherwise it's gonna go out every 5 seconds like it is right now. This cigar has been a hot topic today. Not funny. A little bit funny, actually. Kind of laughed too at my own joke. Then it's cold audience. So understand this part. All of those people come first. But the thing is that those people are finite. They only exist to a certain amount, in a certain amount. But they are the most important. They are the most engaged. They are the most easily targetable. I hope that's a word. You guys get where I'm going with this? I don't know. But once you've drained those people dry. Not drained. Yeah, whatever. Then you go to the cold audience. That's at least what I'm doing. Then I will start reaching out to cold audiences. And here's the thing. On my calendar, I've scheduled only a couple hours for going to warm, engaged, highly engaged leads, customers, old customers. I've only got a couple hours in the day for those people, because I should get those done within those couple hours. And then for the rest of the day, I will go and reach new people door to door, because that's my thesis. I mean, that's my hypothesis as of right now, today, that I've tried a lot of different advertising methods. Fuck. This is not a fucking drill. I just did that shit. Anyways, I was roofing with you guys here. I'm in flow, so I'm gonna let this fucking slide. For the rest of the day, I will go and try to find more business from new people, which is many more hours than me just talking to the people that I already know, or hoping that those people tell other people. Like, I've met so many business owners that just say word of mouth, and I think it's such a slow way to grow. You're gonna grow through word of mouth, but if you want to grow fast, I don't think that's the way to go. It's absolutely one way you should go. Get referrals from your existing customers. That is a massive focus for this year, right? But at the end of the day, once you've told everyone to tell their friends, once you've given incentive to them to, to tell them, you have to go get new customers. So door to door is my plan, because in lawn care, we service homeowners' lawns. We don't serve them. It's not fitness where absolutely anyone can walk in the gym, disabled, whatever, can get it serviced. Like, we do not service all lawns, so we must see them first. We must see the lawn size. I have no idea how these lawn care companies who do which I've tried the whole, what is it, what's the word, instant quotes on their door hangers, and quotes on the phone from, like, looking at the Google Maps. Like, you don't know if the lawn is like this steep and your guy's got a fucking trek and it's gonna take him like 6 hours and it's not gonna be profitable for you, or whatever, like, from the phone. Like, I think it's stupid. So I don't do that. So I need to see it. I need to see it in person. So if I was doing door-to-door sales, I can see the lawn on the spot and give that quote based on what I think it's gonna cost me and how much I want to make, whatever, because I'm there. And so that's my plan. I plan to go door to door I've hired somebody for the first month. This is what, March 31st, tomorrow, starting. It's a girl that used to work at the gym that I work out at, and she's a fucking savage. She works right now, just physical hours, 16 hours a day. I don't even work 16 hours a day. I don't know who the fuck works 16 hours a day. But it's proven, because she worked there. I saw her do the 5 hours there, and then she would go there for 11 hours. It's fucked. She was fucked. She's an animal, freak of nature, harder worker than me, at least right now. Fucking smoke break, but I can't smoke it if it's not lit. I think we're just gonna keep going until this is done. But yeah, I've hired her 5 hours a day, double of what she was making there, double, 2 times her income for half the hour. So I'm only giving her 5 hours, but then she's got a business in cleaning, and so I'm supporting her in that sense, and also doing her a service and giving that money that she was making in half the time, so she can go work on that business that she's doing on the side, or the extra time that she's got. Oh, my mom's here. I'm recording my first YouTube video.
Without me?
Yeah, so she's going back inside.
Night-night.
Night-night to the YouTube channel. Back to the fuck's sakes. She's the GOAT. So she's gonna be helping me 5 hours a day do that. And then after that, I have a couple hours blocked off for quotes. And then my plan is to sleep like 9. Are you up there?
Is Keith outside?
I don't know.
I couldn't see him inside.
Yeah, he's here. Keto!
Can you make sure he comes in with you?
Yeah, he's a bit of an idiot, isn't he? Keto, are you an idiot? Oh, you didn't answer me. Yeah. Quick little breakdown for the day. Damn, this is getting disgusting. And we're almost done here. But this was a chocolate. This was a chocolate flavored cigar. And yeah. Let's get real for a second. No, let's not get real. Now, watch me toke this cigar until it's about 1 inch. And then I'm going to put it to bed and put you to bed too. Not 1 inch, but it's getting bored. Thanks for watching.